Wow, a video on this channel for the first time in 2 months. Amazing. Sorry, fashion school has just been chaos for the past 3 weeks. I really don't know how to explain it, but it is all over with. And I'm so relieved. So I found this high school memories tag which looks really cool, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to explain what my high school experience was like. I graduated in 2015, but I know some of you are still in school or about to start, so I hope some of you will find this interesting. What was your favourite memory? It was back in year 12, which I think is the equivalent for junior year. It was my birthday and my friends and I were too busy, so we didn't end up having a party. But me and my friends had this tradition where one friend would bake a cake and bring it in as a gift, and then we would just share it within our group. So on that same day I went to the nearby village and got some nice hot chips, and we had a little feast at lunchtime. It was just so nice and relaxed, and it's one of my favourite memories. I don't think you need to have an elaborate party and gifts and all these things to enjoy a birthday, as long as you're there with all the people that you care about. What was your most embarrassing memory? I don't have any embarrassing memories that come to mind. I'm sure that my friends could remind me of a couple, but I do have a scary memory. Cue the clickbait, but I did have one near-death experience when entering the art department. About a few months prior, we had to do a sculpture assessment. And this one group made this beautiful piece. It was inspired by the Hollywood Hills, but it was made of these melted vinyl records. Now this thing was pretty heavy. It took about 2 or 3 people to carry it around. And it was someone's brilliant idea to display it just above the doorway. I mean, it looked great up there, but it wasn't really the safest decision. During the lunch hour, I would go into the art room and hang with my friends in there. I was the first one to arrive. So just like normal, open the door, enter the classroom, and I felt this rush of air and this horrible crash right next to me. The shelf that the sculpture was sitting on had kind of collapsed, so it slid down and was so close to hitting me. I had stepped just out of the way that it didn't knock me unconscious, but I don't know if that was a warning or not for me to never go to Hollywood, but that was a scary day. Also, I apologize to the group that made that sculpture because I know you guys worked really hard on it, but I didn't do it. What was your favourite class? I loved textiles technology because I got to learn how to sew and make clothing. Art class, graphic design class, film studies. I just loved any class that involved getting hands-on and creating things. What was your least favourite class? Not a shocker, but I hated math, but that's mostly just because I wasn't good at it. And PE. The only game I was ever good at playing there was netball. I was either goal keep or goal shoot, but yeah, sports are not my thing. And while I did enjoy science class, I was really bad at physics. Who was the worst teacher you had? I never had a terrible teacher at high school. It was a bit more of a misunderstanding between the teacher and the class. In year 9 and 10, which are the first 2 years of high school, my class was labelled as the worst behaved class out of the entire curriculum for 2 years running. The little group in the class that I was with stayed away from all this chaos, but a lot of bad stuff happened. There were a few instances where the teacher would just have to leave class and get the deputy or someone similar to just try and control the situation. What was the first class you failed, if you did? I never failed a class, but in year 13, which is senior year, I ended up dropping English class to work full-time on art, fashion, and getting scholarship to enter design school. It was a bit more of a case of making priorities rather than just giving up. Who was your first high school crush? I was a single Pringle, my friend. I just wasn't really interested in anyone at my school in that way. I was more interested in just keeping friendships and getting all my schoolwork done. It turned out to be a pretty good thing though, because when the high school ball came around, I was in a group of 4 other single ladies, so we ended up just grouping up and going to the ball together. I found it a lot more enjoyable to do rather than have the worry of finding and being with a partner. Were you in any sports or clubs? One thing about New Zealand is that we don't really have many established clubs inside school unless it's sports. So I wasn't involved in any of that. I honestly wasn't involved in many clubs because the things I was interested in, there weren't very many other people who were also interested. Textiles class only had 2 people in it, and one of them was me. What is the weirdest thing you've done at school? I don't remember why we used to do this, but it started to become a competition to see how many people we could fit inside a single toilet cubicle. It's very weird, I know. There was this one particular very really small cubicle and we managed to fit about 8 people in it. This was for absolutely no reason or for any kind of achievement. We just got really bored during lunchtime one day. How did senioritis treat you? We don't use that term here, but I think senioritis means a decreased motivation to do well at high school. To be honest, that wasn't the case for me. I really wanted to get scholarship and go to university, which I did. I already knew what I wanted to pursue before starting senior year, which is probably why I stayed motivated. Have I skipped classes? Yes, but they were within reason, such as my fashion clients for class being out of school, so I had to leave in order to meet them. I went to a town high school, so the best thing I could have done if I skipped class was just go to the town and get fish and chips. There wasn't very much. I think it was a much better option to just stay at school and use their Wi-Fi. Any advice to the freshmen? You are about to experience a wild journey. Yes, it is scary, but it is also a fulfilling experience. We all enter high school full of excitement and in the same group, yet we leave following all these different ambitions. You will have so many opportunities available to you, and what defines your journey is how you make the most of it. Just get right into it. You will be fine at the end of the day, and if things seem unsteady, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it be from a friend, family, student support, or a teacher. You are not alone in any of this, and giving or getting support is one of the bravest and most helpful things you can do. So, good luck. Thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and also hope that you have a wonderful day. I will see you later. Bye!